We are the farmers. We are the farmers.
พร้อมจุดเลย5 4 3 2 1จุด
Background information for Thailand Humanitarian Mine Action, HMA. Most mined areas in Thailand stem from Cambodia's internal conflict, 1970s to 1990s, which spilled over the Thai-Cambodia border, and the communist insurgency in the region, 1960s to 1980s. The areas most contaminated are along Thai-Cambodian border. As one of the earliest members of the Convention on the Prohibition of the Use, Stockpiling, Production and Transfer of Anti-Personnel Mines and on their destruction, since the 1st of May 1999, Thailand established the Thailand Mine Action Center, TMAC, under the Ministry of Defense to spearhead mine action in the country. 3 non-government organizations, NGOs, the Norwegian People's Aid, NPA, the Thai Civilian Deminers Association, TDA, and Peace Road Organization Foundation, PRO, also operate in Thailand under the supervision of TMAC. The initial landmine impact survey carried out in Thailand, 2000-2001, identified a total of 2,556,700,000 square meters of suspected area to be addressed. The survey results were later found to lack precision and grossly overestimated the magnitude of the actual contaminated area. During the 2000s, Thailand addressed this challenge through a heavy reliance on manual clearance. Such techniques were later deemed to be time and resource consuming if not done in combination with other techniques. Between 2001 and December 31, 2008, Thailand had released 2,028,350,000 square meters, representing 80% of the original reported challenge. At the end of Thailand's first extension, Thailand's remaining challenge was 528,350,000 square meters. Due to various circumstances, including the magnitude of the challenge, Thailand requested an extension of its Article 5 deadline and submitted its first extension request to the 8th meeting of the states parties in 2008, which subsequently extended the deadline for completion by 9.5 years, until the 1st of November 2018. During 2018 to 2022, Thailand was able 323,032,899 square meters and is left with approximately 27,811,371 square meters. As of the 31st of December 2022, which is less than 1% compared to 2,556,700,000 square meters. Even though Thailand has come a long way in mine clearance, the remaining areas of 27 square kilometers may not look difficult. However, This is not the case as TMAC is now facing the complication due to challenging geographical landscape and high level of contamination. On average, TMAC found as many as 1 mine per 3.8 square meters. The location of mines buried under the ground has been altered, e.g. some mines are now covered by tree roots. Such conditions mean that additional time and resources are required for demining operation. Access to mined areas remains a challenge as rough terrain and dense forest together with extreme weather create a condition that could take the deminers days to access the mine-contaminated areas on foot with necessary equipment to carry out the clearance operation.
เวลาจุดเขาเรียกว่าช็อคทูบเวลาจุดมันจะวิ่งวึบคล้ายๆฝักแคระเบิดอ่ะแล้วมันจะไม่ใช้ไฟฟ้าเข้าไปแต่ว่าแพง
The Royal Thai Armed Forces and all divisions inevitably. It has a mission and an important role in taking care of the happiness of the people in all area of Thailand. The divisions and operations of the National Mine Action Center, TMAC, likewise. There is a commitment to carry out the mission to deliver a safe space to the people who living in the border area as well as government agencies that need to use the area. TMAC is committed to clearing and demining mine to return the area so that everyone can use the area to make a living. And to develop it into a tourist attraction that creates a career and generates income for the people in the border areas. Throughout the past until now, General Supathat Nirandarabakdi, Director General of Thailand Mine Action Center or TMAC, is concerned about the manpower providing guidance through international cooperation between U.S. Marine Forces Pacific or MRFORPAC, HDR&D or Humanitarian Demining Research and Development, which is an agency under U.S. Department of Defense in order to organize the equipment to be used for carry out mine clearance and demining missions border areas and to be managed training for the troops to help facilitate the performance of duties. In particular, in Golden West team is also involved in training the troops. The Director General of TMAC is most concerned about the security of the lives of the troops. After opening machine training, General Supathat Narandarabakdi, Director General of Thailand Mine Action Center TMAC, traveled to the mine-contaminated area, Tung Kaban Ka Bai, Phanam Dong Rak Wildlife Sanctuary, to visit the troops and explore the area to bring the machines that have been given by MRFORPAC and HDR&D. The front area is the border area that is contaminated with mines. In the past, this Kaban Kabai field was an area that was a battlefield. Looking back almost 50 years ago, the war that advanced to Thailand from the Cambodian Democratic War or the Cambodian Civil War, Khmer Rouge, during 1975 to 1981, in just 4 years. More than 1.67 million people died in this war. Will be closed for a long time, but the legacy of modern warfare with paramilitary guerrilla tactics. Landmines have been planted along the border that continue to kill and injure civilians today. In the past, there were hundreds of thousands of rai of land that used to be a battlefield. Both the root house in Trat province, the honeycomb area in Ubon Ratchathani province, and refuge points like the Zaiki Evacuation Center. The Happy Club Refugee Center, Site E, was established in Dan Chumphon subdistrict to accommodate Cambodian war refugees before it closed in 1992 and became the current Tub Tim Siam 01 village. Arrival of General Supathat Narandarabakdi, Director General of Thailand Mine Action Center or TMAC, to visit the area and to see the work of the NPA team from Norway to explore the area and see in terms of the performance of the machine that TMAC has received, whether it can be used in an area with a terrain like this or not. Encountering the real features of the terrain, how can we operate so that we have an idea that a machine of this size, if the terrain is hilly and the slope of the area is not that much, how can we operate? General Sufadhat Narintarafakdi, Director of TMAC, kindly presided over the closing ceremony for the Mine Hazard Awareness Training, MRE, training. In the area of Bankor, Lai Subdistrict, Kontharalak District, Sisutcharit Province. With local people participating in the reception training of 30 people, and the director of TMAC kindly donated money to help consumer items for mine victims in the areas of Lalai Subdistrict and Rung Subdistrict, Kontharalak District, Sisutcharit Province, in the amount of 4 people, with the local military units, the mayor of the Lalai Subdistrict Administrative Organization, community leaders and relevant agencies in the area participated in this ceremony. The practice proceeded successfully at the building of the Sao Lalai Subdistrict, Kontharalak District, Sisutcharit Province, Thailand.
อยู่บ้านน้ำมุดบ้านน้ำมุดก็เลยจากปุ่นไปปลูกมันกับระเบิดที่เขาฝังอยู่ตรงติดที่ชาวบ้านเขาพังทานต
อนประสบเหตุนะคะใครผู้ใดพลาดวิ่งมาหารถ
นี่นั่นเลย
มันนัด
ช่างบูมละน้องช่างซ่อมมอเตอร์ไซค์
ลงมา
กันลงมาอยู่ไหน
มันทำงานเทพุกเทซันเคียวทำ
อยู่ไหนประมาณชนะเมย10 กว่าปีแล้วครับ
อันนี้นะคะเจียงเล่ง
นั่นแหละ10 กว่าปีนั่นแหละ
ตั้งแต่ดูนะ
นี่นะ10 กว่าปีน่ะ6 ตั้งปี
ฮะ
อันนี้ผ้าห่มแต่มันร้อนมาก
3ครับ
20 ไร่นี้บอก
เคยกินแก้ว
เป็นสวนเป็นยม
อยากทราบว่าตอนที่เกิดเหตุนะคะแล้วรู้สึกว่าสภาพจิตใจเรารู้สึกเป็นยังไงบ้าง
มันก็ธรรมดาครับธรรมดาไม่เป็นอะไรก็มึนไปเลยถ้าตอนถูกเนี่ยมึนเลยขาไม่เจ็บไม่อะไรพอผ่าตัดแล้วเจ็บเจ็บผ่าตัดแล้วเจ็บ
ตัดกระดูกใช่ไหมพี่
ตัดกระดูกเจ็บ
แล้วพอเรารู้สึกว่าเราไม่ได้มีร่างกายที่ครบสมบูรณ์รู้สึกสุขภาพจิตมันต้องปรับเยอะไหมคะ
เขาก็ว่าเห็นเขาขาดก่อนก็ว่าเขาทำงานได้อะไรได้ก็ไม่เป็นไรคิดไปคิดมาเขาก็ยังไงเราก็ยังไงก็ทำได้เหมือนกันเลยแล้วต้องสู้เลย
ขอบคุณมากค่ะ
เชิญค่ะ
เดี๋ยวจะไปบ้านแล้ว
ก็เหลืออีกหลายคนมาหัน
โอ้ยไป10 คนบัดกลับมาคอยเหยียบ
จะค้นมาเนี่ย
ถึงหลายที่แต่เขาบดขาดคือคอยเขาบดตายคือคอยเขาจะตาย
เจ้าหมานก็มู
มาก็มูแล้ว
After the demining mission and QC area are completed, TMAC will destroy the mines before handing over to the safe area.
Fire the hole! Fire the hole! Fire the hole! 5 4 3 2 1 Fire!
แต่ไม่ต้องเอาสเก็ตมานะอันนี้250
ระเบิดเข้าที่กระบังจุดระเบิดเข้าที่กระบังจุดระเบิดเข้าที่กระบัง4 3 2 1